monk skills.
You didn't use. And
No,
you did
Right,
this.
so
Okay, what about you?
Oh. It's a difficult one.
apart from being on a jank.
I feel like I was quite. I wasn't all up in like close range with the combat that we did, but I was quite. I thought my character should maybe be a bit more in the background, sort of thing. But I feel like I just went in there.
Kind of stood back and then towards the
Yeah. So,
Bit tentative.
yeah.
What about you, Jeff?
I was surprised that Grizz got hammered.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a surprise to me as well. Actually. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I expected a bigger reaction to my cold room.
One thing that happened that your character did.
Well, I was shocked that basically my entire chest got clawed open, and I just kind of looked down and my stomach was falling out. When I thought, with rage and my strength, and the fact that I live in the mountains and I've probably taken on these things before, I just had a bad day.
Yeah.
So, you know, poor little Grizz.
Are we ready?
Yeah, it's all on, it's running. So welcome to the live. So they changed it all again. So I did one first that was horizontal. Now we're vertical. We can see everyone because all we could see was there before. So we're testing a TV, right? With it failed, mainly the TV, but we were going to have animated maps, but we're not giving up with it. But it might mean I need to buy a new stand so that it can actually be tilted, so you can actually see us and the map. So I'll have to buy a new camera stand, which is no big deal. But anyway, we're in a new location. We have Wi-Fi, so I think it's going to be clear. I hope the audio is clear and it doesn't drop out. And we've done session 0, so this is now session 1, and we're all in a pub. Hey! Cheers!
Okay, so recap of last session then. You all met for the first time, having come from various directions. You all ended up in kind of like the foothills of the Alps, I think, yeah. And you ended up staying the night in a cave that actually was the den of a moorbounder. The creature came back while some of you were sleeping, ripped open poor old Grizz, but you ended up defeating it, stripping it for its parts, for the most part, and getting to know each other a little bit.
Get to know you.
Exactly.
Get to know all about you.
And you ended up deciding to all go to Uthodurn together. And you know, some of you were heading there anyway. Some of you, namely Grizz, decided to tag along. And when you got there, Zenwu, said that he could take you to a tavern day night on the deliberation disc. And we ended the session with you guys entering the tavern and the tavern keeper offering you all free drinks. And this is where we're going to begin.
Yeah.
So, the Tumbling Tang Kids Inn is pretty much a dive bar, okay? It's got pretty good root meat, and it usually has some pretty good live music, but it's actually not as loud and active as you probably would expect it to be. Definitely Zenwu, this is not the tavern that you remember. It's very, very, something is not, it's a bit off. And the tavern keeper, who is a dark elf, he pours you all, you know, the best meat in the house, hands you all tankards filled with it, and it's a bit of a juxtaposition with him, because he is very finely dressed. You know, the clothes are clearly like perfectly tailored, very expensive. He's got expensive jewellery on, coiffed, you know, in the latest kind of dark elf style, long, beautiful hair. And then there's this bar, which has got like wood chips on the floor, and it's got like the bottom, the dregs of clientele. So it's a bit of a, you know, and you know, he's seems to be pretty charming the way he's approaching you.
I'm really sorry that Grizz, like, I know I'm playing Grizz, so I can't say this, but in my head, it just jumped into my head. What's a beautiful elf doing? Like you doing in a place like this. But Grizz just wouldn't say that. Or even think it.
He is possibly being flirtatious, you know, because, you know, he's a
It's a male or female, not that it makes a difference.
no, he presents as male.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely presents as male. And he's handing out these beers, and he says, you know, drink up. More where that came from, have a gamble, you know, play some dice, you know, whatever you fancy. I can get your horse. What do you want?
I've got my goat.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, I thought you said horses. Horses. Oh, I didn't get it.
No.
Sorry, Grizz is quite innocent.
I mean, if you were, I do have rooms, so if you need a room for you and your goat, that's absolutely fine. We don't judge here. You know, this is Uthodurn. We mix elves, dwarves, you know, goblins. You'll see goblins around, some bugbears. You know, we're all good here.
A dark elf. I can't imagine I would.
Probably not.
No, so I'm just literally there, not
Yeah, I
even
think more comment.
just going, what the hell is that? You know, but not.
Is he
So-
saying that out loud?
No, I'm just literally there.
He's just staring at him.
And just like, I don't know, kind of in awe, I suppose, with all the finery as well. So
Is there something I can get you, Tyler?
the free
More beer?
beer is good.
Yeah, food? Do you want food?
Yeah, but why?
Got the best
why-
ribs in.
Why is it free?
Is he bringing all of this to us? Because he's first round he bought us.
I haven't
He
even
brought us
tried, I
that.
don't want to drink the beer until I actually have a good sniff of it. So and the same with the food as well, because I'm not used to I'm used to the bar system.
Mhm.
I'm not used to getting anything free.
Okay. Alright, give me an insight check. A D20 plus whatever.
17.
17. So the food is fine. There's nothing, when he's handing it to you, the food and drink, there's nothing behind that. He's just handing out food. The reason he's doing it, you've noticed something. Like, it's not just because he's a dark elf, you've never seen him
It's
before.
making me
He's just,
uncomfortable, basically.
yeah. He's just like, you know, a bit too eager, giving out all this free stuff.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah,
just
it's all
asking
good.
directly why is this free?
Why not?
Well, I come from a place where we barter, we don't get stuff for free, or give stuff for free.
Anyone who is proficient in perception, make a perception check for me. That includes if you get advantage for any reason.
I got a +3.
Yeah, go for it.
Perception.
Perception.
I'm not professional.
My first one.
Four.
My first one.
Did you get that one? Yeah, you're just in awe of this guy.
Right.
Who, by the way, you know his name is.
Wait, I was going to ask.
You know his name is Von Bragg. Von Bragg.
10.
16.
Ooh.
So,
Oh no, sorry, tell a lie. 18.
18.
Ooh, that's a
Perception.
sexy number.
Yeah.
So Alden is the only one that really notices and takes a look around and sees dense, this place. There's like maybe 10 people, not including you guys. And it's a pretty big tavern as well. You know, it should be more full than this.
Especially everything's free.
Is there anyone that I might know in the pub? Like somewhere in the dark corner, in a dark room?
Let me see, who might you know? Ah, okay. So, if you look by the, let me see, where would he be? So you do notice someone you know, or that you've
Familiar with?
yeah, you're familiar with them. And it's a male tiefling who has lilac skin and really, really dark purple hair. No, his name is not. From campaign 2, shush. And he's sitting at the bar just down from you guys, and he's interested in what's going on. He's getting free stuff as well. But he seems very determined to get very, very drunk right now. Yeah. His name's Carius.
Oh, is he giving 3 drinks to everyone?
Oh yeah.
Scroll just says, I'll have 4 beers.
4 beers, coming right up. Here you
Fantastic.
go, and you just see, you know, this
What's your constitution?
elf just takes 4 tankards, puts them right down, and just pours, like it just
Oh
goes
man.
perfectly into each one. And then he hands
Even
it
though
to
I
you.
rolled a 1,
No, sorry.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm just eating because like.
Yeah, he brings out.
just on the subject of
roast
eating,
ribs.
stepping out of
Yeah.
D&D for a minute,
Yeah.
have we got anything we can eat this Chinese with?
Yeah, there's cutlery.
Oh, is there?
Wood and stuff.
Cool.
Oh, by the way, we've ordered Chinese, so this will be a Dungeons&Dragons Chinese takeaway review. Yay! It's like, you know, we gotta like, you know, do these things. We've got like a plethora of other snacks which we're not eating at the moment because we're waiting for our Chinese food. Because Hannah just gone to grab a session. Yeah, she. Oh, look at this!
Hey.
I literally just said on camera. Show the camera this huge
So
bag of
as your
Chinese food.
characters are eating, so are you.
Oh, so yeah, we're in the pub eating, but like, yeah, so can we make it the.
Yeah, I'll describe the food. It's similar to
Okay,
whatever you
thank
want. You have.
I'm gonna ask him for some crispy beef, like some fried beef,
Yeah.
and some fried potatoes, please.
So we don't really have beef here. Like I have awesome roast that is really similar to beef. It's basically the same. So yeah, spicy, good spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the spice coming on. And you see what looks to be like a half orc in the kitchen
Right.
that's, you know, bringing out all this food.
Just to clarify, that's a half orc in the kitchen, not half an orc in the kitchen.
Not
Where
half
most is coming
a
from.
half orc. A half
Half an orc in the kitchen.
A half orc who is a chef.
That's a half orc in the kitchen.
I'm
So-
probably going to go and talk to the half orc in the kitchen rather
Okay.
than Alice at the bar.
Okay, so you're not talking to Von Brack.
I think we're going to get better answers out of the orc.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
No, mate.
Sorry, leave it.
I'm actually, now I think the food is good, I'm not going to turn down free food. Thank you.
Why would you?
So I'm gonna, but I'm not drinking like Scrooge is drinking.
Okay.
Because, no actually I rolled a bloody 1, didn't I? I'll have 4 pints like he's had.
Well, that wasn't on insight. You did well on insight, but you know that it's perfectly fine. The food is perfectly fine.
Chili
In fact, if you don't eat it, the chef is probably not going to be too happy with
No,
it.
no, I'm eating it. I can eat. And chili beef with honey and something.
And it's a female.
Smells good.
Just to clarify.
Oh.
I'm going to turn to Zen Wu and be like, this seems very
Yeah, it seems good here.
empty. It seems very
Not so cheap.
free. I mean, it's great. I'm not complaining at all. But it's sweet.
I'm going to go and talk to some people and bring them.
Everything on these Scrooge raises his third tag
character driving the other two. It's like, cheers!
Where are you two having this conversation?
The carry bag.
I guess at the
Probably
table.
at the table, but yeah, like probably not.
I think 'cause
So
I'm
as
only
you
gonna be half
walk in,
that.
one grabs your face, comes between you and he says, everything okay? Yeah, all good?
Yeah,
You sure?
fine.
Food?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, anything else I can do for you?
My
No.
friend will be running out another 4.
Awesome, I'll go and do that. So, you go into the kitchen,
Yeah.
and you
Oh,
don't know this chef. She looks like she probably knew.
Okay.
And as you go into the kitchen, she kind of looks over her shoulder, she's cooking, and she says, what do you want?
Oh, I'm just going to say hello, check the kitchen out.
Alright, I've not seen you before. What's your name?
I'm Zenwei, I'm local here.
Okay, I'm Samika.
Hi,
Hey,
I'm also a chef.
you're also a chef.
Yeah, I just come to see what you're
Do you want to
cooking.
help out?
Oh, you're really busy.
For some reason, we're really, all this food is coming out. I don't know what's going on.
That's part of why I came in.
Awesome.
See what
Go
what
peel some
done.
potatoes. Apparently, there's loads of, chip type things
Why
that have
so
been
much
ordered.
food with so few people in the pub?
It's really unusual. And I think I heard he's not taking money for this food. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm dinner.
Okay, I'm kind of new here, but I've seen in Uthodurn people trade money. Why is he giving stuff for free?
I thought you might have a
No,
clue,
I
that's
haven't
why
got a clue.
tried.
I have not got a clue. I just
Staff normally know
Yep.
what's going on better than what to see.
no. He has said nothing to me. Maybe because I'm new. I don't know. So come on then.
Yeah, I'll
You
have
can
a
work.
conversation for it.
Come on, Jack. And yeah, she'll put you to work.
So the barkeep, is there, obviously they're acting a little odd. Is it just that dark elf barkeep and the chef, that's it? Is there
Pretty much, yeah.
other,
There's no
staff members?
no other stuff.
Okay. And is there anything, can I tell if the dark elf is acting like under the influence of something? Or does it, is there anything,
Do you mean magical or something else?
probably like magical, is it like, are they?
Like
really-
spells?
Yeah, are they under the
Alright,
influence of spells?
roll an arcana check for me.
How close is this tea room?
About, it's a pretty long bar, so about seven seats down from you.
Is there anyone else sat at the bar?
No one else, just him.
Scroll will turn and raise his final tankard.
Yeah.
And go, oh Matt! Grab the tea, please.
There's Tabern's just,
Have we done 4 each so far?
I'm standing up for.
you alright?
Aye! Can I not buy you a beer? Because they're free.
No, I'm not drinking beer.
What are you drinking?
Oh, top shelf. Anything top shelf, please. And the barkeep, top shelf. Gives him some, what looks like whiskey.
I'll have 2 of those.
Great.
I'll have 3 of those.
One brag, just gives them to you.
15 for arcana.
15. You can see he's not under any kind of magical influence. You would probably know as well that elves, it's kind of hard to charm them. You know, they don't generally get charmed in any way. It does happen, but it's rare. Especially drow, you would think it would be difficult to be under that kind of influence.
Scroll will take one of the whiskies or whatever it is, and will sidle down the bar toward the tea thing and hold out his glass to. Cheers!
Cheers.
Oh, down anyone.
And
So,
he does the same. And then
me and Hannah just sat at the table now.
Yeah, I'm still sat at the table.
And Scrub's at the bar. And Emily's in the kitchen.
I'm literally just enjoying the food, if it's still there.
You guys, behind you at another table, you see that there's an argument going on.
Okay.
Sort of voices are getting raised a little bit, and I mean, I'm not going to get to roll perception for this. You see, it's just two gnomes who seem to be, getting into a couple of gnomes. Yeah.
Can we hear what they're arguing about, or is it just generic?
I mean, you can sort of hear, a couple of words. You hear mine, you hear profit, and you fucking bitch, I hate you.
Are they directly behind us? At our table?
They're the next table, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll probably shuffle my chair around, just so my back's not to them,
Okay.
in case he starts kicking off.
Right.
So I'm
you
not
don't-
like,
it-
so I'm ready for it. If,
Right.
you know, I don't
My
really-
face is
You're facing them, yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I'm just eating, just keeping half an eye on
Okay.
what's going on.
Okay.
How's the barkeep reacting to them?
To them arguing?
Not
Just no, he just keeps bringing them drinks.
Scroll asked the tiefling, is it always like this? I've never been in a free inn.
No, just today, as far as I can tell. Only reason that I'm here and drinking would not be able to afford to get this pissed otherwise.
Well, times are hard.
You do not know the half of it. Like, seriously, you do not know. My life is the worst right now. I just
Scroll calls the barkeep over.
yeah.
Two more each.
That was a
Not
10.
for yourself.
And he comes to you and he'll shit will
What's troubling you? Share your woes.
Why are you ordering two?
one for the teeth and one for the scribe.
Right,
Oh, two each?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you eat down them
Where's mine?
together.
You're sat at a table.
So?
Wait your turn, Wolf, wait your turn. Some of
No,
us,
I'm talking to Scrub.
some of us need to drink more than some others, okay?
That's the tiefling, yeah?
I just don't like being left
I
behind.
kind of heard the drunk
You heard that?
voices.
Yeah,
So I'm going to come out with some bar snacks.
Oh yeah?
Put them on the table near these guys.
Alright, near these two?
Yeah.
Near the teeth and he's not interested in food. He's just like, no, more.
Scroll
Top shelf.
starts speaking to you.
Okay.
So you're going to tell me what's troubling you?
My heart's broken. It's just shattered. I don't know what to do.
It's over a lassie.
Yeah. Most beautiful woman in the world.
What do you mean, a dog then?
Not that kind of lassie.
So, were you romantically involved? Or was it that you wanted to be?
No, we were. I was sneaking in every night. Oh man, it was amazing. It was amazing. We've never been on an actual date, but I was working up to that. If she's ever allowed out of that fucking house.
What?
Well,
Now
I'm
I'm
listening. Can I do some sort of check to see if I know
Who this is?
Yeah.
Or
yeah,
if you've heard any like rumours or
Yeah.
something. Okay. What might that be? Let's say it's your memory. So I'm gonna say investigation. Investigation check, please. With disadvantage. advantage because you've not been there for a little while.
14.
Stuff, but even not.
14. Okay.
Thank you.
So you know this tiefling. He's a bit of a jack lad.
Oh, so it could be a number of.
It could be a number of women. Yeah. But you haven't seen him this obsessed with a flame. So it's maybe not a flame.
What's this pub called?
Carries.
Also,
Carries.
Carries the tiefling. It's
No.
Carries.
Good pub.
Oh, Tumbling Tankards, yeah. Tumbling Tankards Tavern.
There's something strange. It's over in tankards.
So, what's happened? Has she kicked you into touch though?
No.
Why
She hasn't.
no?
It's her family. It's her.
You're not flavour of the month. Is that what it is?
Oh, I'm not the right race. Apparently, I need to look like one of you two.
Ah, so I could be into the chart. Oh,
Oh no.
Jesus.
Oh no. No. You're not one of the hoity-toity nobles.
So what you're telling me is that this beloved of yours is dwarven.
Oh, no. She's an elf.
No, what?
She's an elf.
Elf. Okay. And she wants a dwarf.
She doesn't want a dwarf. She's betrothed to one.
Oh. Arranged marriage, is it?
It's just not fair. It's not fair.
Surely you knew about that before you got involved.
I don't think it was actually going to happen. I mean, the betrothal is not exactly going ahead anytime soon, and they've been betrothed since they were children.
What thickens? Who is this betrothed?
I don't know if I can say.
What?
Because I don't want any rumours about her.
Well, surely if she's betrothed, that's not a rumour.
No, but I don't want people to know about me and her.
Well, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not from round these parts.
Yeah, but I don't know you. No offence, mate. Drinking bloody and all. I'm not quite drunk enough to start spilling those details.
Well, gets for the barkeep.
Yeah, one bag's right there. What can we do for you? What
Two
do you
more
want?
each.
2 more, no problem,
And a
no
couple
problem.
for my dwarven friend behind me.
No problem.
Right.
Same top shelf, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, best for my best friends.
Oh, we're best friends now, are we?
So you guys, what are you? Very small group. Unusual.
Just travellers.
Yeah, travellers.
Here's the kicker.
Any adventuring going on?
Well, not yet.
Not as a collective, I don't think.
No. Would you be open to anything?
Well,
You know.
have you got something in mind?
That sounds
Is
like a
there-
proposition.
Yeah.
I need money.
Is this the tiefling asking?
Can I hear this?
Yeah. He's addressing the barkeep, the tavern owner is addressing all of you.
What's his name? Von.
Von Bragg. VONBRAGG. Von Bragg.
I knew there was a catch. Nothing's ever free.
It's not a catch. I swear it's not a catch. Okay. So
Spill it.
I'll spill it because no one else has taken the bait. And I need someone to take the bait. And it's costing me a fortune. Yeah, sure, no problem. It's costing me a fortune giving away all this free food and drink, so I may as well just cut to the chase, alright?
100%.
So, I have a friend who is fearing for her life right now. And she's asked me to hire someone to investigate some really strange goings on.
Brisbane's my name. Goats are my game.
Okay? Are you easily scared?
No, I'm just stupid.
Okay, this may work in your favour.
Mm-hmm.
So, on the disc recently, there has been some really strange deaths. And
Disc?
the
Yeah.
disc,
is
the
the one
deliberation
No.
disc.
The
That's just what
area
that's
hat.
That's just what the diarchy decided to call it. It's it's just what we call the different levels. Okay. And on deliberation, or the liber, sometimes called the liber disc, we've had some strange deaths where some ancient elves have been found in the streets, just kind of withering and dying. And my friend, she is worried that she might be the next victim.
So your friend's an elf.
She's an elf, yeah.
Is there any particular reason other than the fact that she's an elf that she thinks she might be next?
Well, all of the other elves that have died.
I'm at the bar now, by the way.
Okay. He's speaking pretty loudly, so anyone in he's an orator. Yeah, so he's
Dressed in the bar.
he's addressing the bar.
Paul Bennett.
And he says she thinks she might be next or a potential victim because everyone that's died, they were family or friends.
And you family or friends to her?
Oh no.
So why do you care?
Well, she's my friend.
I
Why
just
would
asked
I?
if you were family or friends. And what kind of elf? Because you're the darkest elf I've ever seen.
Oh, thank you. I do pride myself on my heritage, even though I'm not from Rosanna, like the Bloods. I know it can't be me. I'm not the kind of friend that she's worried about. So have you heard of somewhere called Melaismere? Have you heard of the story of Melaismere?
Oh, is that where
I'm just looking at everyone going,
that
You
where
might
that
have.
came from?
Do you want to roll history?
But
You probably history would have advantage for you.
14.
It's 14.
Straight under, thumps the arm of the teeth and says, "You not fancied this? There's an elven female in distress. Might give you the chance to get over your current situation and make a new friend." With the female persuasion.
No, that's not for me. Just let me drink. Just let me drink. And Von Bragg just kind of pats him on the shoulder and says, "Leave him be. He's broken hearted. Just let him be." So Melaismere, you're
13.
13, you're 14. So you both would have heard of the name. It's not a secret. It was an ancient elven city that was kind of, was it in the middle, Simon, of Wynandir? Yeah.
Is the the forest north of the Empire.
Right. Okay, so it's near the Dwendalian Empire, which is like to the south. So yeah, you would have heard of it. And basically, the story goes that there was some kind of cataclysm in Melaismere, and it basically was destroyed, and all of the land around it now is basically like cursed. It's really dangerous to go there. And Uthodurn is actually made up of, like, especially the nobles, of some of these elves that fled and escaped this destruction. So this elf that he's talking about is one of the elves that escaped Melaismere, like hundreds, thousands of years ago?
No, 1,000.
1,000 years ago. So she's very old.
So-
Not so many elves that died.
Am I to understand that you're giving away all your food and drink down the profit in the hope that that brings somebody in that might help your friend?
Yeah.
Is that why it's so quiet around here?
Yeah.
There are no means of.
Nobody wants to go out. Yeah.
What?
Even the people that wouldn't be affected, they don't know that they're not going to be affected. I only know because my friend is.
Oh, I get it now.
Yay! Give this man a drink.
Yes, please.
Please.
And some more chicken.
Oh yeah, that's.
Or whatever it was.
Are the royal
More
family
drinking
not
time.
doing anything about?
Is that good?
Are the royal family not doing anything about what's going on? Because obviously they're
It
old family.
it's very
as well.
localized. It doesn't. It only seems to be like this particular family and friends. Like we're not sure why. I mean, they don't seem to care yet. It hasn't affected them yet.
How
I mean,
many
you know
dead?
what it's like. About at the moment, about three deaths. So it's not quite.
And what sort of period of time?
It's been one death every 2 or 3 days.
When
And
was
the last-
one?
The last one was about a day ago.
Is
So-
that all on this disc or?
Just on this disc, just in this part of the disc. Which
Well,
again is why my bar is suffering. Because nobody wants to go out at night.
You know this place. Where should we look first?
Whoa, shall we,
what's in it for us?
have we agreed that we're doing this? Surely we're just.
Sorry, my
Shy.
constitution's not as big as this.
So I wouldn't offer this for free, obviously. My friend is a very talented wizard, and she would offer her services, her spells to you. Not all the time, obviously, but she would be, a good ally for you. And she's also given me the funds to put up 500 coins.
Whoa!
Gold coin?
Gold.
Ooh. I mean,
Each.
Yeah.
Each!
Each. No, sorry. As a group.
That's,
It's done.
So, is it just elves that are dead so far?
Yeah. And I would add a bonus of making it 200 each if you find out what's happening before my friend is affected and potentially killed. If you keep her alive, you get more money.
can we get drunk tonight? Stay here
I mean, time is of the essence.
for free.
It's why
Well, we're drunk, or I'm drunk already. So I'm not going to get much done.
I know a cleric who can sort that out, don't worry.
Ugh.
Literally, the spell would take away all of your drunkenness. I'm sorry, my friend, but you can get drunk again. Use the coin that I give to you to get drunk again when it's all finished.
Scribe's like, how are you drunk? I was just questioning my tennis.
The top shelf. I'm not used to it. It's nice.
So can we discuss this?
Where do we find your friend?
Do I notice that you're not getting drunk?
I don't know.
You have to roll for that.
I just did. So, like, is it obvious that you're not getting drunk even on that amount of...
I mean, I may be getting drunk perceptibly to everyone else, but as far as I'm
That's a good
concerned-
point, actually. Can you two make Constitution saving throws for me?
Yeah. I'm going to pick the dice that already got.
Oh, no, I don't want
Just-
to do that.
Just
Do that.
Yeah, I'm a bit pissed.
21.
8. Told you!
Yeah, so, what happens when people get drunk and do I can't remember.
I just, it's usual, just making.
Oh,
I want to carry on drinking, go to bed, and then go to work tomorrow. I'll have.
Passing right now.
I'm pretty sure there's some types
Oh,
of
yes.
yes. Oh, yes, thank you.
It's called bribing at the end.
Right, So I need you to roll a d4, please.
Me?
Yeah.
Just because you drink.
Damage. 1.
Right, so you fall unconscious, and you will be unconscious for an hour. You also, because you failed by so much, get a level of exhaustion,
What?
which is not great. One level of exhaustion.
Whereas your cleric friend had just offered to sort them out, sort all that out anyway.
Yeah, exhaustion just means that you have disadvantage on
Oh.
saving throws.
Yeah, he can sort that anyway. So basically, I'm unconscious at the bar.
Yep.
Okay,
So if you guys want to have a chat, go ahead and do that.
I'm happy with that.
I mean, I could use this.
I'm cool for looking into it.
I could use that
Happy
coin.
with that sort of coin as well.
Yeah, I could use that coin and also the favour of a
A wizard.
A wizard?
Yeah.
always useful.
So-
yeah,
Okay,
and you know this.
introduce us to your friend.
So-
Yeah, I know the area, but I don't really
Annie,
know what's going
That's
on.
not part of it, not yet.
But we
Yeah.
could definitely use that.
well, how do you expect us to keep us safe?
By finding out whatever's happening before she's affected.
Have you got no other leads?
So where exactly on this disc did the last death occur? I feel like if that's
So in the south,
our leads,
go south a little bit. No, not that far south. About
so that's where.
yeah. So that's where you are. So it's about there.
Okay.
And it's been kind of like it's been grouped together to where the family live.
Okay, so it's all sort of been around
Yeah.
that sort of area. Okay.
So-
I mean, that seems like a good start
So,
to me.
people are dead,
Mhm.
people are scared they're gonna die, trade is bad,
So no, that's just
the disc is dead, quiet,
Well, my part is.
and you want us to sort that out.
Mhm.
How about you give us a down payment to cover our expenses for doing some initial research?
Tell you what. Instead of a down payment, I can offer you a potion each.
Okay.
They're worth 50. So the
Okay.
little ones, you take a little one each. That's just a potion of healing.
Are we agreeing to this, I take it? I'm unconscious, so just stick
Yeah.
it in the back.
We seem
Apart from one, should be
we
four.
seem quite keen. It's great.
Yeah,
I think
Well, looking on it.
all things are in. Yeah, I'm in. Anyway. I mean, that will get us to see the city, so
Can you give us any names or any pointers of where to start looking?
I mean, where the last step, okay. And I will tell you that I can give you the
Can you
name
tell
of
us
the
who's
family. Yeah, I'll give you the name of the family.
mhm.
Where is her name? Scylla. Sylleth. Scylla. E-T-H.
And the last death occurred a day ago.
Yes. So it's night now, so it would have been the night before.
Okay. I mean, I'm
Are we
happy
going
with
to have a look around in the dark, or do people want to wait till the morning?
Do all the deaths seem to occur at the same sort of time?
At night. It's always dark.
I'm happy.
Yeah, now then, yeah.
I say dark, I mean we're underground, but you know, the lights are down.
I feel like we may need your cleric's friend's assistance.
Sure, no problem.
For a friend.
No problem.
I'm fine!
You hear
What's the
Von
party's name?
Bragg.
B-R-A-G-G?
Yes. E-R-A-G. And you hear him shout, Mixie! Help out please! And you see one of the gnomes go, oh, seriously, Bragg? I've got like 2 spells left. And I needed one of them for you know. And he's like, come on, just please do this one. And you see the gnome sort of come over to you because are you still sitting down?
I'm literally head on
Yeah,
the bar, on
yeah,
the
yeah.
bar stool.
Right, yeah, you're unconscious, right. So she
So I'm still on the bar stool, yeah.
So yeah, she kind of, you know, goes up to him and she's like, oh, dwarves usually get off their drink. And she just taps you on the shoulder and on the chest.
Mm-hmm.
And you just see this cool kind of light sort of shine between her hands, and she just kind of moves her hands around his kind of upper chest and head, and slowly he kind of starts to come around. So as he kind of starts to come up, she can kind of move her hands around. Yeah, pretty cool spell.
That was fun!
Very useful.
What did I miss?
You've got a job.
How's your hair?
Awesome, fun. I needed a job. What's the job? Oh, about the elves.
Yeah, so with murders, we're going to check it out, we'll get paid for it.
Okay,
That's the deal. So we're going to head over,
I'm good at tracking.
if everyone's good, we're going to head over and investigate the area where the last death, or all the deaths have occurred.
How many deaths?
Three.
So what?
And they're all from really
All
family, so it's
Just, it's only around the corner. We'll just check it out.
Is there
Come back
is
here.
there a pattern of days?
Every couple of days, was it?
When was the last?
About a day ago. So theoretically, expect another death in the next day or two.
We'll just go and hang around then.
I'm happy. I'm happy to head out.
Does he give us an address or anything to?
Yeah, I'll say
It's
it's
just
a
like,
couple blocks to the south.
so we're there,
So like here.
down there, yeah.
Okay.
That is the problem. It's too close to the bar, so it's really fucking
No,
business.
nobody wants to come.
Has he given us a name or anything? Is he?
We've got the family name.
What's the family name?
Silla.
I'm glad other people are writing this down and remembering. My character's just like, he's not dumb, he's got intelligence 12, but he's like,
you're not used to the city.
not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Like-
I'd never had whiskey before.
There's like sensory overload.
It was alright. I just like, yeah, something happened and I woke up feeling fine. I'd definitely do that again.
Okay, so what's happening?
Okay, so we'll wander down to where this death took place, I guess. Is there anybody around? Any sign of life at all?
God, no. You actually, as you go past, you see people kind of shuttering their doors.
I was going to say, any sign of movement in the houses or anything?
Yeah, there is. Like you can see, like behind, like lights on and stuff, but like nobody's on the street.
What's
Nobody.
the building layout? Is it just like residences or?
Yeah, it's so. This part of the disc is mostly made up of. Say this part of the disc. This disc is mostly like merchants, warehouses, that sort of thing. There is like residential, but most people kind of live above or next to their business. So as you kind of go more south, there's more kind of like grander kind of places. And the south, like you would know, is more where like the
What time is it?
it's like I'd say equivalent of midnight.
And there's nobody on the streets. at all.
Nobody on the streets.
Not one.
Not one.
I think Alden would probably try to stick to the shadows. You know, like.
I think we should
Yeah.
just.
Okay, do you want to roll stuff?
Yeah.
Is there any indication from Von Bragg or from looking at the houses of where these select family members resided?
Yeah, so they live in like fancier houses, the houses that look like they have more than one story. Like most of these places have like a
Okay.
single story. Only really like the taverns have at least a second story. Well, breakfast story, of course. But these kind of fancier houses are clearly kind of more elven in architecture as well, so less dwarven.
Okay.
So, I mean, to you especially, this is definitely very new. And
So
like,
it's,
everything's, like,
it's
bigger.
obvious raise per base.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying by the
So
architect.
can
Yeah, I mean, there are dwarven sort of houses as well.
Yeah.
It's very kind of beautifully blended together, which is Uthodurn really as a city.
So we know where the 3 people were killed, or just that area. and we
Yeah,
can see
just that
some-
kind of
some
area
houses.
in general.
So is there any vantage point where the 4 of us can see each other?
Mhm.
We're close enough to get together if we need to, where we can see as many of these houses as possible.
Not really, just because of the way that the disc is made up. It's more like, the streets are more like tunnels, yeah?
So
So,
if the ceiling's quite low, it's not like a big sort of open.
no. So these elven residences are in like the higher part of the cavern, and they are literally from, ground to ceiling.
Do you know
They're
what?
the
We didn't
houses.
find out something.
Okay.
We didn't find out how powerful or who these elves were, what they were. We kind of messed up.
They're
They're
very young.
elder elves, and
They're at least 1,000 years old, if not older.
Well, that means they're powerful.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
I got.
I think we should stick together.
I'm
I'd like to split up, but
disappearing.
I think safety in numbers. Where's she gone?
Is there anything noticeably different or out of place in the area that I might notice?
Make a perception check for me. Anyone can make that perception check.
I got 26 for stealth.
Oof. You are wrong. Nobody, they
I was
don't see
gonna
I
it.
haven't seen Jack. I'll just roll a 4.
Is there?
My HS.
14.
You're distracted. 14? You did 12
20.
for perception.
No.
So to you, the main thing that looks out of place is that there aren't people. Even at like midnight, there are people, you would see, not necessarily in this area, but closer to Von Bragg's, you would see like, prostitutes and there's not really that much crime, but you would see the glass blades walking by who are like the city guards, yeah. And no, like people are most definitely avoiding this area.
Even the guards.
Even the guards, yeah.
That's something I would probably in my character would
It's
notice.
odd.
Or, yeah.
Yeah, that's very odd. Because their route would definitely take them like around this area. You hear something.
Okay. What does it sound like?
It sounds like a very high pitched cry.
Like a living thing cry, or like a war cry, or like something in distress, or something.
It's something that is. It's almost like you hear it kind of like it's far away first of all, and then it kind of grows and grows until it feels close by and like it's like really high pitched.
Does it sound like it's coming from a person or humanoid, or from a creature, or magic, or?
Roll nature for me.
12.
12. You kind of think it sounds like a person. It doesn't sound like any creature you've ever known or heard.
Okay. Can anyone else hear that?
You're the only one who can hear it.
No, I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
You're
Describe it.
hearing now. He's pointed it out.
Well, now he's pointed it out and you're actually trying to listen. Yeah, you are kind of, you are hearing it.
Does it sound like an animal in distress? Or anything like that? Something that I would actually recognise?
Yeah, you can roll your nature as well.
If I'm sort of like skulking about in the shadows, sort of trying to scout, like checking down alleys and things like that, can I, number one, hear it, and number two, can I
No chest, roll 3,
direction?
sorry.
that it's coming from? Can I sense like a direction of which way the sound is coming from?
It sounds like it's surrounding you.
Just echoing around.
Yeah, echo. That's a good.
Is it street level or
A
from
bit
the air?
higher.
What the hell is that?
Can we look up? Can we check that we just got?
Look up. Nothing above you. Nothing above you.
I'm just gonna stay in those shadows.
And oddly, there seems to be like a wind that you can hear but you can't feel it.
Okay. Can I detect like a direction? Is it just all around?
And did it start suddenly when we came into a certain area, or?
It started when you was looking around where the last body was found.
And can we see anything, any evidence of that? Like
I mean,
strange.
not really, because what was described to
Yeah,
you,
an outline.
what was described to you was like a withered and dying elf. So like when the elf was found, they were dying. They weren't quite dead, and it looked like when Brad said, it was like something had like sucked the life out of them. So what you see is probably just a bit of dust, maybe, but it's not really indistinguishable.
It is a city, it wouldn't be
I got dark vision, there's nothing I can see.
Dark vision wouldn't help you in this
Okay.
instance.
And it feels like it's at range, it's not like right near us.
No, it's not close to you.
Right, so I'm ready.
It sounds
Ready my javelin, and I'm going to activate my cloak of billowing.
okay. What does that do? What does that look like?
It just goes. That's it. So I've got my javelin out and my cloak's going.
Just fluttering.
Isn't he lovely? Yeah, that's all it does. It's like the shittest magnifier ever. Yeah, exactly. So it's like I'm just standing there with my javelin, looking fucking heroic.
Okay.
Like, you know.
Are the torches like along the streets or?
Yeah, there's lights,
Yeah.
Are they blowing?
but they're kind of a bit dimmed in this area.
Empty.
Yeah, it's like a orb rather than a torch.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're like magical lights.
Right. So not like a flame. Okay.
No.
Makes sense. Underground. Okay. And there's a strange whip. I've heard or anything like this, not heard the sound, but heard of something that's, is it ringing any bells?
Nature.
I rolled a 4 and my d20 is now in the milky box. My dice rolls have been absolutely appalling tonight. Might find another one.
16. Yeah, you've so from what you've heard and from what Von Bragg said, you think you've heard of a creature, can't quite think of the name, but you've definitely heard of a creature that does kill in this way and have that high-pitched screech.
Is it not something that I would know from living in the mountains?
No.
Not at all. Okay.
It's no.
Okay. And so where we are right now,
Yeah.
can we see like the residents?
The elven
Like, like, can we tell like, oh, that looks like a big old fancy.
So you can see in the house that is right by where this last death was, you can see someone trying to look through the window, but they get pulled away.
Okay. So there's people in there, but it doesn't look like anything's like there's no like, window open or anything
All
like
the
that.
shutters are now closed.
So it doesn't look like anything's got in.
No.
Okay, cool. That's okay at least. Can we circle?
Do we know? We don't know what address the last death lived at.
It's
Where we
outside
are.
the house. Each death happened outside
Does it
the
look
home.
like less like maybe that.
Okay, I'm going to knock on the house.
Okay.
Hail!
No one.
I'll knock again a little bit louder. Hail! We're here to help.
Upper window cracks open. Go away!
We're here to help. We've come to investigate the deaths and put a stop to them.
The front door opens and you see a young elf girl, maybe 10, 11 years old. And she says, please leave us alone. Mum is very sad right now.
I understand that, but we're here to help. Is there someone here who's friends with Von Bragg? He's employed us to protect you.
My sister, Terrell, she is friendly with the jar.
Well, we're here at his request to keep her safe. Why?
Mum said no. I'm not supposed to be here.
Why don't we talk to your mother?
She's sad. She's mourning Papa.
Was it your papa that was the latest death?
Yeah.
Can you tell us anything about it?
He went outside because there was something strange. And he
In the neighbourhood?
yeah, just outside the house. Just where the fountain is there.
And is that where he died?
Did you just say fountain or fountain?
Fountain.
Mhm.
As in water.
Yeah, no, I get it now. My brain kind of fountain.
How close is this fountain?
About 50 feet. So just outside of the gates of the house.
Do you have any idea who or what might have been responsible?
Before my father cried out, I heard this inhuman scream.
I've just heard that.
No, this was loud. It filled all of our minds and ears.
Can I hear this conversation?
I think you should be punished for hiding down an alley.
She's like cracked open the door and she's like shaking. She's really scared.
I'm going to go and have a look at the
I was
fountain.
going to say, yeah, probably.
Why won't your mother talk to us?
Because
We're here to help her. To save her any more heartache.
she
To
says
protect her daughter.
She says that it was punishment.
Punishment for what?
I don't know. She will not say. I have to go. I'm sorry. And she shuts the door.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's go and have a look at the fountain.
check out the fountain. Maybe I'll probably stay back. Observe the fountain from a distance.
I'm going to
Can you have investigation?
15.
Okay. So
11.
I don't have my proficiency, do I? Just what it says up there.
yeah, just what it says next to the other. Who else is investigating?
Easy to work out.
15. What did you guys
I
get?
want to dent the floor here.
Vigorous.
Did you roll
11.
11? What did you get?
I get 20.
Yeah.
I'm chucking mine before next time.
Investigation.
Mm.
23.
What did you get? What did you get?
11.
11. Okay, so what did you get?
15.
15, so you're 15, you got 23, and that's fine. Okay, so, Scro notices that, the fountain, even though it's dry now, that's a recent thing. Like, the water suddenly, like, disappeared. The
Okay.
water must have suddenly disappeared. You notice scratches on the fountain, and there is a claw left in the stone.
Oh.
So, yeah, I would probably cautiously, eyes open, approach the fountain and try and get to that claw
Mhm.
and extract it from the stone.
You can extract that easily.
Okay.
It's pretty long.
Is it like a,
What you got?
That long.
looks like some sort of claw? It's caused these scratches. It must, well, assuming it's from this.
How big is it compared to like a bear claw?
So compared to just a normal hand, it's dagger straight and it's about that long. So it's like twice the length of a human finger.
Does it look like I could fashion a weapon?
Possibly.
Do you mind if I have a look at that?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's as hard as bone. It's as hard as bone.
Can I see if I have any idea what it is?
Yeah, anyone could roll nature to see if you recognise what creature it might be from.
13.
13?
16.
16? 11?
13.
Okay. It seems familiar, but from something one of your parents told you when you were very, very young. Almost like a bedtime story that's more a cautionary tale. You guys, you don't necessarily recognise it, but when Grizz starts kind of recounting this story, you're like, oh yes, I heard this as well. And it's...
What was the story?
So it's the story of a creature that has been wronged and when they died, so it's like they were betrayed and they ended up dead. And it's always a woman, and this woman in death becomes this creature that seeks vengeance, and you know it's called a Banshee. And that its wail, when it's high-pitched, the way the girl described, means it's killed. And when it is what you heard, and you now know, you're like, you can feel the hairs on the back of your neck, oh, crap.
What did my
That
parents
was,
tell
it
me
means
about
it's
banshees?
close, but not about to kill.
Can it be killed by non-magical weapons?
It can, yeah. It's difficult because it is technically like a ghost. Yeah,
Well,
so
I
it's-
found a Moorband pretty fucking tough. Now we're up against a Banshee.
Well, not yet. That's, I mean, just as DM hat on here, not character, out of character, you don't have to fight everything. There's always other choices. There's always other choices. It's called an encounter for a reason. It's not, it doesn't have to be. Yeah, like,
The problem is,
Like-
Grizz don't know that.
you don't have to always see the thing as an enemy, is what I'm saying. Okay, there's other...
Grizz still has PTSD from losing his entire flock. So any threat that he sees, he's going to go into it. And the thing is, you guys need to learn that. So he's kind of Leroy Jenkins, but he doesn't mean to be. But he'll defend the people that are his tribe. And now you lot are my tribe, so you're gonna have to hold me back, basically, from making what could potentially be a mistake. Because
What, you getting your chest ripped open or something?
no, honestly, I would do that. I would I owe you a life debt. If something was to come down, I'd be straight at it.
Yeah, let's
So-
not be completely literal about that way.
Yeah, I know, but that's who he is. He's lost everything. And then you guys come along and you've given him a purpose again. So, you know, he's a simple bloke. And if there's something he doesn't understand, he'll go for it. You know? He's not the most intelligent, but he's really loyal. So, and you would have observed that from when we took on the Moorbander. The fact that as soon as it was there, I was there, on it. Like, you know, so just, that's something your characters would have observed about my character.
Okay.
So what you choose to do with it is up to you, but You know, I'm just saying, Banshee. I heard of them. Let's kill it.
Well,
We
Let's
hold- we
avoid
hold-
being killed
we
by
hold that
it.
back for a second.
yes.
Hey, you only live once.
I mean,
Look
if,
at
what
some
do
of
we
the
know
facts that
about
we do
them?
know.
Yeah.
If we know Banshee's a vengeful
Scroll
spirit,
is going to
and the elf
pocket this claw.
is being punished for
Okay,
something,
you can put
Yeah.
cool.
So obviously,
Can we make an observation check if he's being sneaky with it?
Is he being sneaky? Just you can.
No, I'm just.
Yeah, you see it. He's not trying to hide it.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, that's.
The next one's mine. I'd like one of those.
Oh.
So yeah. So I think Zemo's got a good point. Go through what we know. Vengeful spirit.
I'm going to go on to Google.
and
The
the
girl
elf's
said-
how to
Big
kill
claws.
Banshee.
the elf's father done something to be punished.
Yeah.
That's what was hinted at by the little girl.
Yes, yeah.
So obviously
Yeah,
they're
so we need to find out more about that.
definitely seeking vengeance. Are they still seeking vengeance?
Well, they're still here.
But they're still so yeah. So probably do we know what happens to a banshee once they've enacted their vengeance? Do we know?
I think
Yeah,
this is
you
the
can
first
go
one,
to
right?
They just disappear. Okay.
So,
But you know this one hasn't. 'Cause you
So
know
it's-
how about we work out what the Banshee wants to do, and then we do it for the Banshee, and then the Banshee will disappear.
I mean, we could certainly do that. I mean,
I
do
mean,
you like
By the way,
Like,
guys, did you
like
guys want to
massive
take a
family.
5-minute break or are you okay?
I just want to know,
If we,
like,
if we kill the
if
elf
we
and the
could-
family,
if we
then
could-
the Banshee will be released.
yeah, but then we get 500 gold.
Well, 800 if you keep
Exactly.
So maybe don't kill the elf.
material.
yeah, if we get more money if they stay alive. I feel like
Okay.
maybe we need more information on how on banshees, on how we can communicate with them. You know.
Where can we go to speak to somebody that knows more about Banshees than we do?
That's the other system.
All I know is childhood
That's
stories.
one Brag's friend.
Right, you live in this city. Who can we go and speak to?
There's the Velam archives.
Well, let's
but
go.
they'll want to charge you money for information.
Oh, what?
Those archives you would have access to.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably get us in.
Well, I think we should stick together.
I mean, if we know that it's been every couple of days. They're all locked up tight in a house at the moment. We know all the deaths have occurred on the street. Do we know that? Yeah.
Would there be anyone cleric-wise or sorcery-wise that I might know separate from the Velam? More lower class?
I mean, you know there's a cleric in the tavern. You don't know what god, but there's
Can we
a
just
cleric.
tell the camera, because we're on, like, number one, who we all are again, just to remind people, because the thing is, I don't think,
We can take a 5-minute break.
I don't think
Yeah.
that we've got, like, the best classes. And that's making it fun. At the end of the day, my character's a dwarf goat herder, but he's a barbarian. He's not the most intelligent of people, but he's very loyal. But he knows nothing of this life apart from childhood stories, and he's now in a city. And he's never even been in one in his life. He's just got drunk on whiskey, and he's never even tasted whiskey. And then some little person, even smaller than them, like, oh, yeah. And so this is like so beyond me. It's like
He basically thinks he can drink whiskey
yeah.
and there not be any consequences. to it.
Grizz feels a little bit like
He's
Carl
got great
Pilkington
restoration.
right now, and he really doesn't really know what's going on, but he knows that he needs to do something and he needs a purpose in life. So how are you feeling right now? Because this is pretty overwhelming for me, but like I'm trying to deal with it. Explain your character just to the camera.
Yeah. So Zenmu's a halfling monk, but he's a street urchin, grew up in the streets of Uthodurn. So I'm a little bit bewildered by what's going on as well, because I've got quite low intelligence. So yeah.
What is it?
Working things out is a bit.
Hey,
Yeah.
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
maybe a
slow.
little bit slow to work out.
Yeah, but you still know the area, so
Yeah.
you don't need intelligence to be a thief.
True.
So, Hannah? Oh,
Yeah, so my character is Alden Sprout-Taker. So he is a halfling rogue. Grew up in a Cobalt Soul. Well, didn't grow up there, but spent the majority of their life in a Cobalt Soul library as a sort of caretaker. Very curious, probably trying to enjoying the mystery and enjoying trying to figure out how to solve it, and also enjoying the idea of the gold and what that can do to help his
Joe?
sort of cause.
So my character is Scro Food Tumble, who's a dwarf. He's a druid. He's spent a lot of his life. He's estranged, so he has no memory of his family or his original home.
Do you have loads of like notes written on your arm in marker pen?
No.
Okay.
And he's spent a lot of his life alone, but he's incredibly trusting, and he's relatively good-natured and kind-hearted.
That's why we get on.
His instinct is just to go, oh, somebody needs help, so yeah, we'll go help them. He doesn't really stop to think about whether or not he's out of his depth or bewildered. He's just like, oh right, we're just doing that. Whatever's in front of him, that's what he's dealing with.
Awesome.
So,
We's a little bit like that, and that's maybe why.
that's why the four of us make possibly the worst combo of a party
Yeah.
that I've ever played in D&D. And I like the challenges that brings, because we ain't got a rat's arse chance of taking down Banshee.
This is why you need allies.
But I still do. I don't even grasp the concept of allies being like someone that's grown up in the mountains pretty much on my own. So, and I didn't realise that you spent so much time on your own either, so maybe that's why
Well, we don't really know each other yet.
No, that's what I mean, but I have a sense, and you saved my life, so at the end of the day it's an honour debt. So, but I just look at us as a party of four and go, good fuck. Right? But that's really funny, because it doesn't actually stop me wanting to try and do, and it's like, but I think going forward, to talking out of character, I
Maybe
definitely,
not conventional, but we can, in our own way, still get there.
we're like the worst Scooby-Doo gang ever. It's like, I just think that, like,
You're definitely.
By all means,
Yeah.
oh, you did a good job of that.
that's the first time I've ever
No,
done
well done. You did a better job than I did. I think it helps with the bigger pack. Let's see, like food hacks. So I think 100% that I should multi-class in some way that would actually, talking out of character, that would actually help benefit the party more, rather than just being a barbarian.
That's probably the one thing we need to make, that muscle front.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, I'm so limited at the same time, because we've got you guys skulking in the dark. And I'm a shitty tank, and you're the guy that's like pulls me out of
So you
crap
guys
every time.
are hanging around the fountain, yeah? Hang around the fountain and just found this floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've suggested
we
we
could
go.
have that discussion about.
I suggested we go to talk.
So you want to find out more about
Yes, yeah,
why
we
the
need to,
Banshee is attacking these particular.
and how dangerous it is, how we kill it, how we
I think we should
it.
also find out a bit more about the Sylith family.
Yeah,
Right?
that's where I was
definitely-
heading. Yeah.
Where do you think you could?
I feel like we should go to the archive because I can get us access.
Oh yeah.
And since they're here in the city,
Hang on,
I think they'll know about this family.
hang
If this
on.
family
While
is
we're here, why don't one of you guys, break in and see what you can find out? Because you disappeared earlier, couldn't see you for anything. I've even got dark vision and I was looking, couldn't see you. Break in the house and have a listen.
I was right there with you.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I mean, you're good at it.
It's, you know, we could break in. I feel like that might
Just an idea, you don't have to do what I say.
potentially
Maybe
break down
sleep
the.
That's what I mean, I didn't mean like kick the door
So
in.
is it single story? Did you say? Or
No.
oh no, you said there was an upstairs window.
For where, sorry?
The
No.
The old
Silver.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 3 stories. It's
Oh,
really
okay.
huge.
Is there any sort of like balconies?
Yeah, balconies, yeah.
somebody else one.
There's
Why?
lots
This
of
one,
ways
it's
to
on-
enter
I
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they shuttered like shut
Right.
and closed so you can't
Just
see
test
through
those.
the windows or
Yes,
yeah?
I mean, the shutters are wooden.
Are they like slats? So like if I was all closed up in there, I could probably keep them. Okay.
It's not like there's like iron grating to stop you getting in or anything.
Okay, so I'd probably try and get up to one of the balconies if it looks like there's a
Yeah, you can climb in through
decent
the.
amount of.
You can find handholds.
Yeah.
Holds on
Like I'm not going
the
to try to do
stone.
anything super. If it looks like it's like, yeah, I'm not doing it there. I probably
you can
wouldn't
do that.
attempt
Yeah.
it, but
Well,
If you're going in, I'm coming.
yeah.
Scrooge's gonna go and gently knock on the door again.
You're going to
Okay.
distract him around the front or we sneak in the back.
Nothing happens.
I'm happy to try.
You can
go
sneak
round
in.
that.
To the point out. Roll me stealth, and then roll me athletics to climb. Are you doing the same?
Yep.
I'm just going to stand in the middle of the road watching the house with my cloak billowing and my javelins in
You're
my
being a
hand.
distraction.
Scrooge's just gonna
Not on.
keep knocking on the door.
11 stealth.
Stealth 13. What was it?
You were
Acrobatics.
using your little-
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
I know, yeah, but you just got a 2.
Is that
Like,
acrobatics?
you know.
That's made me think I should roll in.
Yeah, that's what made me think.
Three for athletics.
No. I'm in the middle of the road, I can't even catch her.
Do you have any kind of climbing gear? Like pit ends or anything?
I don't think I have. No.
When away
That's what I had to do.
I've got a race, but I wouldn't have got that out to climb up a building.
Alright.
Yeah. I got 4 for athletics.
Oh, okay.
This is hilarious.
Well, his cloak is billowing, and the druid is knocking on the front door. You do hear from the other side of the door an older female voice,
Right.
and she says, "Can you please leave us alone? Please, just leave us alone."
We're trying to help you.
Meanwhile, you two, you get about halfway up, and then you both try and reach for the same bit of stone, and your hands just kind of go on each other, and then you put weight on it and you just fall to the ground.
I turn around and laugh my tits off at this. As in, like literally, I am in tears, bent over laughing, with my cloak still billowing, which looks weird while I'm bent over.
You guys,
And that's what I'm doing. I'm just like, oh my god.
you guys actually fall near a window,
Mm.
and the window cracks open and you hear giggling.
Gay. Yeah.
Meanwhile, what is obviously the mother is still talking to you through the door.
What's she saying?
She just keeps begging and saying, "Please just leave us alone, we're in the morning."
I'm going to offer some withers to the person giggling behind the window and see if they'll let us in the house.
Some what though?
Withers. They're like Werther's originals.
Okay. Okay.
Love
She
it.
probably recognises them because they're
Yeah.
pretty popular in the
And see if she wants to swap a bag for
She-
letting us in.
She snatches the bag, and then you just see the window open.
Nice. Okay.
Do you know what that's called? Kind DMing.
Very
Can
fine.
I
Yeah.
detect this happening?
Yeah, you see it happen.
In that case, I will keep talking through the
Yeah.
door.
I'll keep billowing.
We mean no
It's not bent
disrespect.
over.
We are seriously here to help and to try and protect Terrail?
Yeah.
We wish to keep her safe from harm.
Oh, you mean my stepdaughter?
Didn't realise it was your stepdaughter? Was this your father's child? Your husband's child, sorry.
Yeah. Before he left Malaysia, he bought her.
You bought her?
Bought her.
Brought her.
They fled together.
That's like me getting confused between oars and horses.
Why do you think your husband was punished?
He knew the Banshee.
In life? Do you know who it is?
Yeah.
Can you tell us?
He said that her name was Moira.
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 M-Y-I.
In
Moira Quern. Q-U-I-R-N. I-R-N.
Quinn.
So you now in the house? Or the
Yeah.
No, I'm still talking through, they're talking through the door.
That's okay, we're getting info.
Was
So
she
yeah,
also-
we just
gone through the downstairs.
I'm just used to it. So I just didn't like billowing in the
No,
middle of the
Did
street.
you ask her that?
Yeah.
She says, no, I met my husband in Uthodurn.
So where was Myra from?
Malaysia, isn't it?
Yes, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
She also from.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So what do you think? Do you think he wronged her somehow?
He wouldn't say. He just said that it was his fault that she was this way.
And forgive me, what was your husband's name?
Oh God, I can't remember his name.
Dave.
Steve.
I'll find one. Give me a sec.
so while that's happening,
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're sneaking in through the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actively keeping
Yeah,
this going.
As
before you-
that's happening, yeah.
Now I'm actually in the house, I don't really know what I'm looking for,
So,
so I'm just going to follow your lead for a minute.
yeah,
Daemir. D-A-E-M-A-E-R.
D-A-E.
D-A-E-M-A.
Oh, D or C?
D-A-E-M-A-E-R.
Yeah. Damer.
Mm-hmm.
Sillet, yeah.
in my day, everything had to be written with pencil and
And
pen.
have you told the old Elven?
Second?
That,
Oh, Malay's now. Oh, this is a different one.
The keyboard.
I've butchered it.
With
Yeah.
the child.
Malay.
Malay's now. So it is spelled.
That's
You can
correct.
find it M-O-L-A-E-M-Y-R.
that's yeah. Yeah. Melania.
Malay's now.
Thank you very much.
You say it Malay's now.
There's an S in there somewhere.
Oh yeah, sorry, did I not say this? M-O-L-A-E-S-M-Y-R.
Yeah. Cool.
Miles off that.
It really doesn't sound like how it's spelled.
I've got 3 different things crossed out before I
Welcome to D&D. Welcome to Fantasy.
So yeah, so is there just the one elven child at the window?
Same girl.
Same one. Okay.
Was there 11 years old?
And she says,
Yeah, so I was
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
that back, so.
go
what's
back.
your sub then? 11 and 13.
Yeah.
We'll keep those scores.
Okay.
So she
This keyboard's apparently help.
I'm trying to figure out why this creature is taunting you. We need to know, did your father have a study or an office?
persuasion or from you.
Oh, she.
With advantage because he gave her the sweets.
Bribing children with sweets.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Don't do it.
Sounds wonderful. Scro asks, mean no disrespect. We don't wish to make your breathing any harder. But is there anything you think you could share with us that might help us get to the bottom of why this Banshee is tormenting your family and what we put a stop to it?
So at this point, you just hear on the other side of the door squeaking,
Okay.
and it sounds like she's just kind of slid down the door. And she's curled up on the floor.
It needs to be an alcohol.
Okay.
That's the charge.
What did you have?
That's.
10 total.
Stick it to the laptop.
It was pretty easy. It was an easy.
It did last time.
So she said, quiet, because please. I'll take you to Papa's study, okay? Yeah, perfect. So she takes you through a couple more rooms. So you can kind of look like in like a big lounges.
Before we go through it, I want to make sure to shut the window.
Okay. And so you go through a couple of lounges and what looks like a huge kitchen, and then up some back stairs, and she's like as quiet now. Yeah, she's not that quiet. She's about as quiet as you guys. Okay. And yeah, she's 10 years old.
While we're passing through the lounge in the kitchen, got my eyes on anything small, either food-wise or, yeah.
Yeah? Are you being sneaky about this?
Yes, yeah.
What do you want? What do you want to pick up?
I'm just looking for opportunity.
I'm going to say you spy some, what looks like as you're going through the back of the kitchen, it looks like there's kind of a case that's full of potions. So you can take one of those.
Get the one that says kills a banshee.
So
Banshee bed.
randomly
Banshee
pick up a
bed.
yellow potion. Then you can put yellow potion. Right. You don't know what that is.
God, I need to bring back Aldous Huxley. You'd all hate him, but he's so funny. Kleptomaniac, he'll literally be stealing off everyone. Like literally everyone, he can't help it. Including you guys.
I'm not pickpocketing my friends. I'm trying to pickpocket my friends.
No, okay, he's kleptomaniac. He'd always give it back. Be like, oh, I didn't like that.
So you guys upstairs,
Yeah.
which look like probably 7 quarters towards 7 quarters. And
So you've gone in to check the clues and you're robbing the place.
and she takes you to a door and she says,
Who's got the best lockpick? Have you guys?
anyone got
Yeah,
these tools?
So you
I
both
think
together?
I do. Let me just double check. Yeah.
Who wants to
You
give it a go?
You
I'm going to say this is not going to be a very easy lock.
Before we do that,
Mm.
could I just check there's no traps on the lock?
Yeah, good shout.
Yeah, roll investigation.
Very good shout.
I was just straight in there.
Great.
So you've got Alden kind of, you've got the tools out, ready to go,
You're doing a quiz.
and Zenbu's like, whoa,
I've scored 4.
a 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
So
check track.
Zenbu's like, so you look, you check, you look,
Okay, but I love them too.
yeah, fine.
Great.
All good?
Cool. Is it sleight of hand? What's the
No, it's these tools. So if you've got it as a
Eating off the TV.
proficiency, it should be under your proficiencies on the left. If you're able to use these tools.
Expertise, maybe? Right.
skills? Action.
You can just roll dexterity, but you can't add proficiency.
Found smoked goodness, yeah, okay.
Oh, alright.
Try it.
Oh, okay, so I don't have.
Because if you've got these tools but you don't have proficiency, you just can't add to proficiency.
Yeah.
It's just a simple dex roll.
Just the dexterity roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Much better at this than me. Right. Dex. Just the one. Oh, 18.
18?
Just
yeah.
straight dex, yeah.
Yeah, that's enough. You get the lockpicks in. Just, exactly the right height to do this.
Perfect.
Don't even have to bend your back. And just around and go.
Wish we wouldn't have to bend the back, she's bloody off.
And it opens.
Probably eye level.
Yeah,
She's straight
absolutely.
through it up.
Awesome. So
Whilst
yeah.
this is going on,
Yep.
is the mother still crying?
Yeah. You've made her cry, thanks.
Well,
Well done.
technically, I'd argue that the death of her husband made her cry.
Yeah, but you know, you keep pushing
Just
yourself.
poke the wound.
Just salt.
Scro says that's through the door. I'm so sorry if you're upset. I never meant to deepen the
What was you
wound.
really sober?
Would you like us to stay and keep an eye on the house from outside through the night?
She just continues to cry.
I'll take that as a yes.
We've done God. Fair enough.
She's crying over one person. I lost an entire flock of goats. Or a herd.
All the deaths were from their family, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, not
Probably
necessarily
not a
as
good time to
close.
start asking about
Not
it.
as close as her husband, obviously, but yeah, it would have been like
But
cousins.
from that house?
Cousins, not necessarily. No, not just that.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
So you go, you guys.
Sneak in.
So the door opens. It's really dark
Uh-huh.
because the shutters are down. No source of light. Do you guys have dark vision?
No.
No.
I
So you're just
I
bumping around in
I'm
the dark
building.
right now.
Mm-hmm.
You bump into a chair and possibly some kind of plinth.
So I just say to the is there a torch, any lights in here?
Mum will see. No.
Okay.
And she backs away. And that's like
Is there light in the hallway?
a
Well,
little
just
bit.
come
A
from-
little bit.
So if we just crack the door,
Yeah.
just
Maybe crack,
Yeah,
crack
so-
one of the shutters as well.
If
Okay.
you
Making
open the
light
shutter a
and
little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the globes from outside do shine some light in.
How far, like, can I,
And
is
see
this
a
a window that I
couple
can see?
You're not in the house, but
No, as
you
in
will.
from outside.
Yeah, you can see that like one of the shutters is cracked open a little bit.
I'm waving.
I'm waving back.
I've got high decks, just saying, and I can see in the dark. So if it's a case of me hopping through the window, I'm not that big either.
I think we're on the second floor.
Oh, so the window's not so
yeah,
far.
we're upstairs.
Yeah,
We
I'm
went
a
in
bit
and through
more-
the bottom, and then we went
Up a
up
flight of stairs. Yeah.
upstairs. Yeah.
Well,
We're upstairs.
I have dark vision and high deck, so I'm just waving.
Oh, well, you're down. You're down there.
Yeah.
They're up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, it's the case because if you haven't got a torch, and you're looking for
So you've
stuff.
got some light. You've got enough light to see kind of
Dim
outlines.
light,
Yeah, okay. You see a couple of desks.
Uh-huh.
What do you do?
I'm gonna go over to one of the desks.
Okay. And there's a couple of bookshelves as well.
So if I just sort of mention,
Yeah.
check that
I'm
one.
going to check out the plinth. See
Okay.
what's on top of that.
So on top of the plinth, there seems to be some kind of urn. You can just see like outline of it. It's quite kind of intricate. It's got like a wave kind of design, and then it just kind of opens up at the top, and there's like almost like a little jug. It's like a little jug.
I like big jugs.
How big?
You what?
How big? Jug
How
size.
H.
Jug size, yeah. About it.
Okay.
Sorry. What's the...
What's everyone else doing?
You said you were going to take it.
Did you say you're going to take it?
No.
No, he
Oh.
said it
No,
might
he
be.
just wanted a description of it.
So I'll go over to the desk, one of the desks, and start. What is there anything? Can I feel anything on top of the desk to start
It's
with?
very, very clean.
Yeah.
One of them, the one that's like by the huge windows and where you cracked the shutter a little bit,
That one.
it's very elaborate but very
Mhm.
tidy.
Mhm.
There's not any kind of like documents or anything.
Is there any drawers?
There's lots of drawers.
Are they locked?
No, they're not.
I'll start pulling open drawers and seeing what I can see.
Just spare quills and parchment, and some of them have writing on. Seems to be letters that have been written out to be sent or have been received. A couple of like official looking documents, just for like business and stuff like that. Agreements with like vendors, and you know, seems to be some kind of mercantile business that the family are part of now.
Can I check like under like the lip
Yeah,
of it all, see if there's any like secret sort of bits? Sorry, I'll get there.
Probably head towards the bookshelf to check that.
Okay. Looking for anything in particular? Because what you can see just seems to be one bookshelf seems to be kind of probably like favourite books, because they don't seem to have any kind of particular topic. They're just like fiction. Whereas the other is definitely more kind of business oriented. You know, stuff like mercantile businesses in like Tal'Dorei and stuff like that, just general.
Looking for something maybe more historic, something that they bought,
More recent.
no, more older.
Older.
Something that elf that died might have bought.
I mean, they all look pretty well
with
read,
them.
and some of them have like been dog-eared a little bit, like they've been like studied. But it's nothing that wouldn't be more than like a couple decades old.
I know exactly what to look for, but I can't say shit.
Would you?
Investigation, wasn't it? 12 total.
No, it just seems like a normal desk. Nothing,
Okay.
no secret drawers.
You're missing out on something that you really should be looking for, both of you.
Anything else?
So we've checked. Did you check the bookshelf?
Check the bookshelf.
Then the other desk.
There's another desk.
So there's another desk.
Yeah. Can I check the other desk out?
Yeah.
See if that's more personal.
So it's more, definitely more messy. It actually looks like the drawers are kind of a bit half open, and some of the parchment is sort of half out. It definitely looks like someone's rummaged through it recently.
Okay.
And do you look at anything in particular?
Not anything in particular. Probably just the drawers. Is there there's stuff on top?
There's stuff on top, so there's like documents on top.
I'll probably check the drawers because
Okay.
if it's something that.
So, I mean, just from the documents on top, they look like, some of them look like letters, and this is clearly the daughter's desk. It's Tyrell's desk,
Right. Okay.
and yeah, so someone was looking for something on her desk.
And that's the girl.
So she's outside the door.
So I'll probably go over to the door and just say, "Is anybody been in here since?" No. Who?
My sister.
Okay. And is she still here? Does she live here?
Sometimes, mostly at that tavern.
Is she here now?
No.
Okay.
My daddy was always not happy with her because she was friends with that dark elf.
Okay, that's fine. Is there anywhere else where your father used to spend his time? Is it mostly here? Is it?
Here, in the cellar. He has another desk in the cellar.
You open that trap door. There's something
That's,
down there.
That's where he had meetings with his business partners.
So we could go.
Okay. If you just go back to the kitchen, there's a door that leads to it.
Okay.
I need to go back to bed.
Okay. Do you think you could speak to your mother? Do you think you could just so we can get checked out cellar and just try and help? I do
How she'll know you're here?
Hey, you can distract her so we can go down to the cellar.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll be super quick and then we'll
Okay,
go.
okay,
Yeah.
just okay. When she comes off. God, you're absolutely. These people are greedy.
We're just come
But
on.
basically,
Break into their house.
basically, we're all acting like newspaper reporters.
Yeah,
right?
true.
That's it. It's like we're,
perhaps.
but 500 gold is a lot of bloody money, and so if it makes us act like arsehole journalists, then so be it.
We're acting in their interests.
Yeah, we're doing
Yeah, we
a
are,
nice
but
thing.
we're also
Assholes.
We might just
we're going way over
We're using what we know.
what we should be, and that's why I'm not a journalist.
I feel like none of us have got massively great social skills.
No, we haven't got any skills for this bloody mission. It's hilarious.
Realistically.
Huh?
So, you know.
I just said what I thought. Like, well, you guys are good at skulking around. Go and have a look in there.
Yeah.
Like, it was just logic for
And then
me.
we did.
So you did, and that's where you are. But the thing is, it's like you've got the house laid out in your mind, and you're doing a good job of it. So it's like this is where we're at. It's like, you know, and this is why I think this little party is going to be entertaining, because we can't do things like other parties would do. We haven't got the skill set, so we have to just work around it. So
Hey, we're finding out all things.
Level last week for level 2, right?
Yeah, you love to.
Yeah.
Welcome to level 2.
Yeah.
yeah, we're all level 2. But I definitely need to multi-class, and I need to think about what the hell I need to multi-class as.
I think we should book it down. Check out cellar and get out.
Are you still stealthily moving around? Or stealth down?
Ooh, nice.
17.
18. Ooh.
17, 18. So, do you guys go back the way you came?
So back down to the
Yeah.
kitchen.
So, to get to those stairs and to get to that part of the kitchen, you go back through the servants' quarters, and just as you get to the stairs, a door opens, and you see what looks like an elderly elven woman. And she says, "What are you doing here?"
So she's seen us straight away.
Oh yeah, I rolled that one.
This is where we need to have a dice count just on that one. It'd be funny. 'Cause look at the size of that thing. That's no moon.
I
I was looking for the toilet, we got lost.
I don't know either of you. What are you doing in this house?
We've been sent to check the perimeter of the house, check the security.
Roll deception, both of you. With disadvantage.
I won't even need the disadvantage, I reckon. Oh, for God's sake. That would be a 1 and a 4. So
We got
that
6
one,
total.
Would you get 6?
2
Wow.
total within that one.
I got 6.
And this was all my idea.
And she says, Mistress! Guards! And you just hear the whole house wake up. You hear what sounds like probably armour starting to come into the kitchen.
How far did we get? So did we
We
got
got to the
from
top
the room
stairs.
From the room we just got to the top of the
Yeah.
stairs.
It's like her door is like literally like just by the stairs, and you can probably figure out this is probably like a cook or something.
Okay.
She's been with them forever.
How far away? So
Is that
we're
open
like from
window?
like here to there from the door that we just came out of from the school.
Yeah. So I'd say about 20 feet.
Okay, so I reckon I'll just
Yeah,
look
I'm
at
looking
them, look at
I'm
the
looking
door,
at the door.
and just look it back for the door that we just came out of.
Okay.
And
Okay.
head for the window.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can do that, and as you do that, and as you get inside, you see more doors opening and people coming out, including just outside of the study.
Mm-hmm.
And you see, just as you go in, some guards coming down that long corridor.
How far away are they?
About 50 feet. It's massive.
Okay. So is there a chair in the room?
Yeah, there's a couple chairs, a few chairs. Yeah.
How does the door open? What sort of door handle does this door have? Oh, actually, does it open?
I'm just going straight out the window.
Does it
You just open
I'm
the
not
window.
looking at
Sure.
it.
Sure.
Just throw here any of this commotion.
Oh yeah. As soon as she shouts mistress, the woman gets up, opens the door, and she says, "What have you done?" And she looks around and just sees you two, and she says, "Where are the rest of you?"
I'll just look at her and fill on my clothes and go,
Yeah, she just dismisses.
they're halfing.
She just
We
slams
never
the
know where
door,
they are.
slams the door in your face, and you can hear her running off.
Scrooge just shouts after her, Madam, I promise we are just trying to help you.
They rolled nuts. Yeah, there's no coming back from this.
So I'm going to try shove a chair or whatever is closest to
Yeah,
hand
yeah,
against
sure.
the door.
So
Sure.
And
it's me
then
and you.
It's one of those handles.
Oh, yeah,
You
so-
can definitely do that. Yeah.
shove it in the door and then
It's got
follow
comedy
Zen out
value,
the
though.
window
Cool. Alright.
and just
What are you doing? Are you
slide down.
Are you
scrambling
climbing
down.
down? Are you jumping down? What are you doing?
Yeah, I hang on the windowsill and drop.
Okay, so you can do it. Yeah, what are you doing, Hannah?
Your dog's alright with that.
Literally,
Yeah? No.
literally just out the window and just sort of just shimmying down.
Right, okay. So I need
Halflings
you to
don't
make
see
an
that.
acrobatics check. I need you to make an athletics check.
It's more like a controlled fall.
Alright, acrobatics.
It's called falling with style.
Doesn't sound good.
9.
15, 9, okay. Is it D4 or D6 for full damage? Ooh, I rolled well. 10 bludgeoning damage. 10? 10.
Oh god.
Yeah, you fall and you crack an ankle or something.
Yeah, I've like snapped and oh no. What have I done?
Okay, and you guys just watch these two just drop. Zen Wu just kind of like falls quiet, kind of the hand drops really
Yeah, she would.
in a controlled way, almost like floating.
Enough for three of them.
Whereas Alden, poor Alden, just misses a handhold and just drops. Yeah, drops and just crumples on the ground.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Me?
Scrooge just looks at them when they fall down and says,
I'm
are we done now?
I'm just literally laughing my tits off again at seeing them fall out the window. And so I'm bending over with my hands on my knees, my javelin across and my cloak of billowing out again, looking like I'm not billowing. So that's basically all I've done this entire session. He's got drunk, fallen unconscious, and stood in the middle of the road billowing.
Hey, you're the one that remembered about the Banshee as well, though, so that was good.
So
I'm just gonna say get your
Yeah, we
hand
wouldn't
quick.
actually be investigating if you didn't.
I know this
Yeah.
is hilarious.
Okay, well, while all the commotion is going on in the house because they're looking for you two, they obviously go into the, or try to get into the office. They don't really want to break it because, you know, this is dead master's study. So, yeah, you guys can get away pretty cleanly.
Okay, I suggest we probably do that.
Yeah.
Okay, where are you going?
We go to that library place you said earlier.
I think,
Or just pretend we were just in a totally different part of town.
I don't know. Someone said that there's someone that knows stuff about banshees.
I think we should go back and talk to Von Bragg.
Yeah, I mean, I've literally just fucked myself up falling out that window.
Some of your
Oh,
friends
I've
don't
broken
know.
my leg.
Are you in a bad way?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, I'll kill
Healed.
you.
My leg
Let's
is
roll.
snapped.
Oh, we've also got them little gnomes in the pub.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they could hear as well. Well,
Did.
one of them can. How do you know?
They only had one spell left and they wanted it for something.
Yeah, I know, but there might be more gnomes.
Desperate times. 7.
Nice. Thank you.
Mark out.
So
Walk
you
now.
booking it back to
I-
the tumbling?
I think we should go back to some, thank you.
I agree. I don't want any more whiskey there. No, actually, it depends on the gnomes. It depends who's in there. The food was nice.
One more question: Are you going stealthily, or are you just?
I ain't stealthy.
All right.
I think as quickly as possible.
Okay, so you're running. Okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm
So.
better.
No, that one. Nobody sees you. Nobody takes
Not
any
me too
notice.
serious. Apart from
No,
a
nobody
Banshee
takes any
happening.
notice. Nobody hears you. Nobody.
So what time is it now?
Two-
So wait, so like it was 11.
Oh,
How
let's
long
say-
were we messing
Let's say 2
around?
a.m.
Oh right, so we were there for a fair bit.
Yeah, because you
Wow.
were also
We were
investigating.
like looking around.
Yeah.
That was a lot of billowing. 3 hours of
Quick
billowing.
warning, folks, you will more likely fall into some extreme tiredness if you don't sleep.
Yeah, exhaustion if you don't take a long rest.
Yeah, I
What
reckon-
was that
Go
one
back.
shut?
Well, even though
Oh,
my
so,
guy was like healed
From Bragg there.
by the gnomes.
yeah, so you
Yeah.
walk in, Von Bragg is there.
No, just checking.
It'd be great if they could hear.
It's pretty empty apart from like five other people.
Okay.
So you've got the 2 gnomes, the tiefling, an elf, well, and 2 elves.
So Scrove goes up to Von Bragg, gestures for him to go to the quietest end of the bar,
Okay.
away from everybody else.
Okay.
And he says, right, we need someone to rest for the night,
Absolutely. 3 rooms upstairs.
and in the morning, we need to talk to you about Tyrael and about Damien,
What's his name again?
and
His
anything,
father.
and anything
Maybe
you
about
know
Myra as well.
about Myra Quinn.
What's his name again? The bar?
Damien.
Von Bragg.
Oh, Von Bragg, the bar.
Von
My
Bragg.
father is Damien.
We heard of Banshee. Do you know anyone who knows anything about Banshees?
Banshees. Oh, that's an interesting one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was a childhood thing.
Kind of makes sense. Now think about it.
Makes
Why?
sense.
Yeah.
Is there history?
What's it-
What did you say the name was?
Mary Quinn. No,
Wait.
Myra Quinn.
Where's
When you said
where's
that
she
name-
buried?
When you said that name, an elf hooded comes up to the bar and she said, Myra.
That's what we
Yeah.
heard.
Do you know her?
Yes. She was my best friend.
Can you tell us about her? Her relationship to Damar Sillick?
My father, he
Top shelf drink, please.
Von Bragg straight on it.
Pass it to Elf.
She downs it straight over. She's clearly very shocked.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't approve of my friendship with her. She was her family were what you might call a little bit of a criminal element, but she wasn't.
How did she die?
When the catastrophe in Malaysia, my home city, happened, I tried to bring her with me. My father had a spell that could transport us away, but we could only take a certain amount of people. I begged him to allow Moira to come, but he wouldn't.
Who's
Who's
your
your
father?
father?
David,
Oh, are you
Tyrion.
Tyrion?
Oh, this is the one.
Okay,
Right.
everything's starting to make sense
Just
now.
being in
I
bed.
checked that a while ago, I didn't realise that you didn't.
No, yeah, but the thing
He's
is,
saying
you're,
your character's not intelligent, but you.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. I'm trying to.
Local.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a local.
I would have seen her around,
Yeah.
especially.
But it's just funny.
Yeah,
frequent
it was a bit
bar.
difficult to notice her in the tavern. She'd been there the whole time.
Yeah.
It was a bit, hood up. She was doing a strider and prancing home. Yeah.
So Tyrion, carry on. So your father refused to take Moira.
He refused to take her, and he locked her out of the house. He locked the door, and I did it. And I didn't do anything.
How did she die?
She was consumed by the catastrophe. I have to assume that. But her anger, she was so angry. She cursed us all,
Even you?
especially me. I think maybe she's taking out everyone that went into that circle.
What can we do to help?
And she's making me watch it all.
So you think she's punishing you most of all?
I was the one that betrayed her.
Is there anything else other than the fact that you wouldn't save her?
Couldn't.
What is worse than betraying your best friend?
It wasn't your fault though.
But I could have done something. I should have stayed with her. We would have found another way out.
Or you would have both perished?
And at that point, Von Bragg kind of comes around the bar and puts his arm around her. And he says, Tyrion, we've spoken about this guilt you have to let it go.
It's not your fault. You can't live in the past. We just need to deal with now.
We maybe arrange a meeting between you and the Banshee, maybe to.
Sorry, I'm just going to tell that go. That is the worst idea you've ever had. Stick to cooking.
I don't know.
Von Bragg,
You reckon? A
hey,
meeting with a banshee?
you guys may laugh, but that's not the worst idea.
I set my coat billowing.
Banshees may be undead, evil spirits,
Exactly.
but
I've seen the size of their claws.
that
He's
doesn't.
got one in his pack.
Hey, I grew up around Spider Queen worshipping clerics. Okay, most people, as evil as they are, can be reasoned with. If you have something that they want,
Yeah, but we do. But it's another life. So is that really fair?
I mean, Tyria, how do you feel about the rest of those people being offered up as bait? And she just looks at him horrified. She's like, no,
Kind of
no.
got to thug things out face to face if you don't want other people to suffer. So maybe that's where my
I'll
process
talk
is heading.
to her.
She's a motherfucking banshee, bitch.
I'll-
You
I'll
wait till I
talk-
tell
I'll
her.
talk to her.
2,000-year-old elf.
I can.
If she
I think I know a spell that could protect us. I think I can make her us invulnerable to her.
Okay.
And if we bring one of the clerics, they could
A cleric would be good.
help with, the undead.
I mean, if she hears your side of things,
I just want to say I'm sorry. I just want her to rest peacefully.
Well, on your head be it, we want to help, but we don't seem to have the necessary skills to be able to defend you.
Well, the only other choice is to kill her, right? Kill her. Right?
that's
You got a cleric? Hey! Mix it. After you've had,
Where's this cleric? Who is it?
mix it, she's the little
the one that brought you.
little gnome.
I like
Who's still arguing with the other gnome, by the way, and the other gnome is just sitting there whittling away. And
Right.
she's just like,
So I'm going to go and
minding her while she's whittling.
say what are you arguing about?
This has nothing to do with you. This is between me and my wife. okay?
No, that's fair enough, but like we've, it would be nice to know if we've just been suggested that you join us. It'd be nice to know who's joining us, and if you're going to be arguing with all of us as well, because we don't really argue. Sometimes we have stupid ideas, but we don't argue on the whole. So, are you able to help us without all of this bullshit?
At this, the other gnome that she's been arguing with, she says, whoa. This is just a bit of fun. I'm winding her up. That is all. Bit of spice before you know. It works. Okay? I know how to wind her up.
Oh, like a Burby gnome game.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, whatever it is you need, Bon, just ask, what do you need from my wife?
I mean, I feel like we could definitely arrange this meeting for tomorrow night.
Yeah, we need some.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
We need rest.
Yeah.
I'm going to drink some more of that
Yeah.
top shelf stuff, but I don't want you to help me this time.
Yeah, Mixie pipes up and she says, I've got one spell left that I want to use before bed. Then I will rest and we can meet up tomorrow.
What's the spell?
Don't know.
Need to know and for her to find out.
So,
For her.
what?
Her wife.
Okay.
Just her wife.
Oh, is it the blue spell?
Maybe.
Okay, we'll leave you to it. Can I get some more top shelf drinks, please? I kind of liked it. It's the first time I've had it. I don't need you to use your one spell to help me this time. I just need to sleep.
Yeah, one
And a midnight
from the
snack,
middle
please.
shelf.
That's fine. Doesn't bother me.
Sure. Tomorrow, if we regroup here, everyone rested, we'll come up with a plan.
Yeah, one
For
rogue's
this
like,
meeting.
yep, sounds like a plan. You go rest. 4 rooms upstairs, you can take a room each, share, whatever, I don't know what your deal is. And then we'll all meet down here. I'll close the tavern up for the afternoon. No one's going to be coming anyway, let's be honest.
I'll take a couple of beers up, please.
Sure.
Ales.
Scro is ready to turn in for the night, but at this point decides to show some interest in Malik.
Okay. So, I've ordered snacks and beer, so which I'm giving snacks to Max.
So Scro
Von Bragg just says to you guys, oh, there are 4 spare rooms, but I've got a couple of other patrons, so just don't go into their bedrooms, okay? They're at the far end.
Scro just tries to befriend Malik.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
You guys.
Yeah, Max loves everyone, but there's another
What
one.
are you
There's
rolling
another one
for?
that one has it.
You rolling like hand?
Yeah. Which was 19.
No, that's cool. He's really friendly. He likes you, one.
Cool.
So he's very people orientated, but he knows who I am. So he'll befriend anyone, but he doesn't ever leave my side. So it's not like you could, even if you roll a nat 20, it'll be really difficult for him
I wasn't,
to.
there was no element of me trying to.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
Take
I'm
him
just
away.
saying, like, who he.
I'm literally trying to bond.
Yeah,
Not in a weird way.
Are you
No,
casting any spells?
but that's not a weird way. He absolutely loves you, scratching behind horns.
Cool.
And I think is I trust you, so I have no problem with that. So it's just
It is like literally, I'm trying to form a bond with you guys.
no, it's cool. And I'll turn around and go, oh, he likes weird things. Like he likes eating thorns and like roses and
Totally thought you were going to say something
spiky
else
stuff.
there. On Greg says.
So no, it's just a joke.
You are not changing my mind about your relationship with it, though.
No, when you said horse earlier, I thought you said horse.
Sure.
I'm a dwarf.
Oh, does anyone need any horse, by the way?
I'll take a pony.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, Scroll has some company.
Sure.
What is a whore?
A whore?
Yeah, I
A
don't know.
prostitute.
What is that?
Someone who you pay for sex.
But before we do that, because Scroll has been bonding with Magic, he turns into a goat.
Ah.
Scrollers.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Spontaneously.
So what they're the same size as Malik?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll-
Will Brad was like,
I'll get
I
Malik
guess I
out.
know what type of whore it wants.
No, I'll get Malik out and then throw a small ball on the floor.
Cool.
Malik plays football. He actually really likes
Oh,
it.
cool. Okay.
So
you teach me
Yeah.
how to play football.
Yeah, he literally just he'll bite it towards you.
I'll
You
just
can fight back and he'll do it for
around.
hours.
Cool.
So
So,
I'm absolutely fine
Do
with that.
you sneak out or do you just walk out and say goodnight?
Yeah, I'll say goodnight and walk out.
Oh,
So he doesn't say at the time.
is the horse free?
Okay, I'll break.
Yeah, they're on me.
Okay,
What do you prefer? Any particular race, gender?
I'll try something different, but I don't want sex, I just want to come.
Okay, I can send you another dwarf.
Mm.
No?
We're in a city, I'm here to like explore.
Okay,
Let's
I can
go
send
for it.
you a dark elf friend.
Okay, are they cuddly?
They can be.
That's the right one.
Okay.
Scroll
When I finish my bit.
will kind of tap his front hooves attention that a dark elf can have.
Okay. I actually do have a dark elf friend in the city who's also a druid.
Ah.
Would you like her company?
Scroll butt football back to Malik, stomp his hooves, and then transform back into his dwarven shape.
Sure, okay.
And say,
Take 6 to
"Hi."
9, take 6 to 9.
Good.
Horrors in Uthodurn, come back.
I do advise that you sleep into the afternoon, you guys, because otherwise you will not be rested enough to.
I'm gonna hide my stuff, like my gold, in the room if a stranger is sleeping in the room with me, and I'm literally gonna just cuddle up for warmth because it's just it's different.
Yeah,
And
you both get a
and it's
visit
free.
from beautiful dark elves who
Yeah.
cuddle you and do whatever you want to you.
Okay. No.
Did you have a
No,
dark? Did you have dark
he's
elves as
been
well?
sent a dark elf druid.
Right, great.
That can understand the
I'll talk dirty
eccentricities.
to her in druidic.
Okay, she'll
Can you give us
respond.
an example, please, to come?
Good. You didn't understand it?
No, they can't, you know,
It's
still
almost
there.
telepathic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no?
I just want a hug.
Yeah, you get hugs all night. Finally, Hannah?
I feel like Alden will just sort of just take a look around, one last look around before heading up. Probably would have headed off earlier.
Mhm.
You turned into a goat at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Just sort of look quite confused. See you leave, say bye to you, and probably just go straight to bed.
Yeah, what
It's been
room is he going to pick? There's 2 back rooms, 2 middle rooms, 2 by the stairs.
Oh, this sounds like it's important.
Probably just one of the ones by the stairs, just literally go like first one.
Mine would just be the, well, yeah, mine would be the
Just-
first as well.
Yeah, so first one he sees goes in, one on the left, so.
So they've taken the two by the stairs. What?
I'd take the one furthest away from the stairs.
I wouldn't give a
Okay. So left or right?
Left.
Left. So when you go into that room, you just hear weeping and wailing.
Have a good night! You got moaning mouths.
You've got the tin thing
In that room?
In the
next door.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's where we'll finish. I think that's a good place to finish.
Oh
Yeah.
god, what a weird session that
No, but we've got the whole battle thing now, and we didn't even have any combat. But of course, it doesn't have to be combat every session.
That's good.
Yeah, enjoy.
No, that was lovely. It was it was quite amusing. But like
That's some
the,
interesting characters.
from the well, there are, but it's just I feel so useless. Like, what can I do? I've got like an interesting goat and a cloak of billowing. It's just like, what the hell am I supposed to do with that as a role player? It's just like,
You're kind of in a city which is out of your depth.
yeah, exactly, right? It's just
Lean
like,
into that. Lean into.
Fight
I know.
or approaching a fight, so
If you find it difficult, lean into like the most outlandish characteristics that you have, which you have been doing, which is cool. But
I mean, he's coming out of
Are
himself.
you interested?
Huh?
Okay. Is it interesting you?
Yeah, completely. But the thing is, he's coming out of himself. He is just an honourable person, and I'm really intrigued by all this. Like,
Take
I
care,
didn't even know.
please. Take them with you, bring them.
Yeah, cool.
okay.
I didn't even know what horse was. And it's like, but I wasn't going to turn down a free hug.
What's the cleric called? The
Huh?
Moaning Myrtle, yeah.
Nixie.
Nixie?
Eric Mixie, yeah. MYXI.
That's funny.
Oh.
And you didn't catch the other name, her wife's name.
Okay.
It was told to you.
It is funny. Like, but I definitely need to multiclass because I feel like I'm not much use to the party basically. Where can we multiclass?
Next level.
No, 3. Okay.
Yeah, so.
I mean, I would be kind and let you for or use any of your varying abilities. I would say you could backtrack it and do it at level 2 if you wanted.
Yeah, I don't want to create the same character that I've got in another game. So I'm not going to go barbarian like I did.
I can see where your character heads up to the next level up.
Yeah.
And see how you feel then about raising that.
Yeah, because being a barbarian might be really useful in some of the things you've got coming up.
Yeah, when he's a bit tougher maybe.
You know, because
And
you
plus-
don't know, you might meet like a barbarian clan somewhere in Uthodurn or near it or something like that.
And
It's
I've
also
also-
cool.
I guess like covering part of, yeah, like if we discover some, I don't know,
I'm not making
like cult or something that's.
Yeah, I
Was it fun? I haven't.
Of course it was.
I have not done that for ages.
No, it was the storyline was nice. I like the fact that you dealt really well with our randomness because it was very random, but you took it in your stride. No, I think tonight was more random. It's like you dealt really well with them breaking into the house, which was my idea because I just.
I was not expecting that at all.
No,
That's the makeup everyone's
I knew
made to
that.
fly.
You did. So it was cool. So,
I mean, to be fair, I probably should have the foresight to make the names up of the victims.
it does,
Do you know
yeah,
what I mean?
it's all good. This is like session 1, and I think you're doing really well, and we're all relaxed, enjoying everything, and it's all cool. But like, I mean, Malik turns into a bit of a beast. He's a mount. Like, he turns into a giant goat, and he's actually a bit of a badass once I get to that level. you know, for animal handling. So he's probably going to be almost as tough as me. So that's why I was thinking about multi-classing, because like he turns into almost a horse-sized goat. You know?
I just thought it was quite cool because Claire and I were talking about what animals want to change into at this level.
Yeah.
We were like, no, I'll change into a goat. Right.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. Alex is chilled.
I gave you a link to the thing, the table of what a druid can do at whatever.
Thanks for watching.
Google.
I was mainly billowing my magic cloak and offering up stupid suggestions but it was all good. And yeah, I got to sleep in a bed with a dark elf horse.
Are you sure?
And I didn't even know what that was, but I just went for a cuddle. So, but yeah, it's tune in next week, and I hope you, if you're watching this on repeat, you're enjoying the story because we are. It's a nice session. So we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, bye.
Siphon by Clancy.
Siphon, yeah. Okay. What I'll probably use these for are any alloys that you have. And I've got to, what's it called? Friendly fire.
Yeah. Accidentally kill all our allies.
Still use maybe on the skills and proof.
Yeah.